Well, I clicked live, but I'm not
It's
seeing
li-
anything more.
says it's live. Mine says we're live.
Okay, it was showing a black screen in error. Oh, I got worried there. All right, so welcome to this playthrough of Choose Your Own Adventure: War with the Evil Power Master. We have it set up here, and for a two-player game, each of us will be taking the role of two characters. I've got Commander Chen and Dante. Jonathan, you have Tara and let me move that down. You want to try to pronounce that name?
I'd be Flipto.
All right, great. We also start with some random basic starting items. You have a Galactic Nabber from Earth, which lets you get a card from the discard pile that gives a bonus, similar to the previous Choose Your Own Adventure, the cards that give bonuses to different stats. The Proximia Centauri Pain Reducer, which you can discard during a challenge to reduce the challenge level by 1, so make things easier. I've got
Okay.
Lacunian Action Ointment. I can discard this after a challenge roll and to roll again and add the second roll to the first roll. And finally, the Void of Nero Shelter Belt. This belt is, discard to automatically win a challenge.
Okay.
So, if you don't know, Choose Your Own Adventure games are based on the Choose Your Own Adventure books. And this one was one of those books, I believe. Jonathan, did you read this book?
I did not read this book, but yeah, I'm positive. I'm pretty sure all of these are based on actual books.
All two.
All two of them, yeah.
And so the idea of this is we need to go around and we're going to try to get the signal tracker up to 25 before the EMP meter hits 25. If that hits 25, the evil master wins.
Looks like an EPM meter.
Sorry,
Does that stand
EPM.
for Evil Power Master.
Yes. So it looks like there should be some tokens on the board. I don't know where they went. We'll worry about it later.
Okay, we're off to a great start. By the way, I'm Jonathan,
Oh, yeah, I will.
and this is Roll for Crit in case you just stumbled in here by accident somehow. Now, both of us have played the previous Choose Your Own Adventure game, which was House of Danger, but it seems like this one is a little
There
bit
they go.
different.
Yes, the way this one will work is we're going to be sent to a random planet first. We'll do things there and do things on the signal tracker. Now, we can go to any other planet. So it's really deciding where we go, and the game ends when anything hits 25. So hypothetically, maybe like one or two planets is all we need. I'm not really sure. So we might not explore as much as we did back in the original, or the first Choose Your Own Adventure, not original.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll be making a lot of decisions, and if anyone in the chat wants to give us an idea of what to choose, we'll just go with the first thing we see in the chat if we can't think of something ourselves. If we're stuck.
Also, the way challenges work here, since we're playing as specific characters, they have their own stats. You can see here. The 4 stats in particular are strength, and I think that's probably your fight stat too. Perception, dexterity, diplomacy, and piloting. Each character has 2 stats that they're better in, and they get a +1. 2 stats that they're not so good in. The thing is, though, when we do a challenge, we'll have to choose a character to activate it. So let's say we'll start with the commander. He'll roll for the challenge, fail or lose. He becomes inactive. The next
Fail or lose?
fail or win. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
All right, it's all right. We're gonna fail and lose.
Now, then for the next challenge, even let's say it was another challenge he was good at, he cannot take part in it. Someone else has to do it. And then let's say Dante did it. Now he's inactive. So once they all become inactive, they flip back to active again. So pretty much we're going to cycle through our characters for different actions.
Okay, I'll be relying on you to handle most of that since I am not there.
That is true. Yes. I will, but
Really, you're going to be playing most of this game, and I'm just kind of here to.
I'm going to try to
laugh and comment.
hold up the cards and then read them from there. And if it's your character, I'll let you read their voice.
Oh, great! I do have dice here if you need me to roll a die.
D6 will, yeah, exactly what I need. And here's a quick hint at the evil power master. I'll hold it up. And how can you read that, Jonathan? Is that good?
It's coming in a little bit, kind of. It's a little rough, but Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I just had
There's
to
Power Master.
get it to
So it's
focus.
42.
God damn
Are
it.
there different Power Masters? Or it's the
It's
same?
only this one, as far as I know. But some
All right.
I don't know.
It's fine.
It wasn't
It's all
focused
right.
earlier.
We had him for a second.
If I can get that, just to do it more often.
If there's something you want me to read and you have a second, you can take a picture of it. But no pressure. It might.
All
lag
right.
the
So
game too
we're
much.
told to start here.
Okay, Lacunian Congress. I'm ready. Looking good.
Come on.
It was there.
It's because I'm shaking. It's my hand. I can't. I had a better setup earlier, but I may have killed a cable or two. So,
We're having some technical issues for this stream, but that's okay. You're just going to be regaled by Will's beautiful speaking and reading voice.
yeah, it's really disappointing because I was really excited. All right, the evil Power Master's back! Shouts Commander Chen to his green-skinned Martian friend. How'd you pronounce your name
That's
again?
me, Flipto.
Flipto. And he's still doing his evil thing. Chen hands Flipto a message that came into Rapid Force Command from a remote sector of the vast Lacunian system. The news is grim. Continue reading on back.
That is grim.
Sudden total destruction of planet Marzina, Sector 314789. Evil Power Master claims responsibility. Have a nice day. Flippo crumbles the piece of paper message in his three-fingered fist, his usual Martian self-control replaced by anger. All right, now I got to decide how you're going to sound. I was really hoping you would do that so I wouldn't have to come up with 4 voices.
Hey, this is all on you. You don't have to do any voices. You don't have to impress me.
Did you expect anything else, Commander? He demands. We both knew he would be back, doing his evil thing. I hope we had destroyed him in the Purple Days War. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm just joking to death. Please continue.
Are you going to live through this stream?
The evil Power Master has got his hold on me already.
So many lives lost, so much carnage, so much purple. The Rapid Force officers sit in silence, remembering how the evil Power Master rallied the renegade planets that were denied entrance to the Lacunian System Alliance and led them in a rebellion. His powers must be strong again, Chen says, breaking the silence, or he would never have attacked. Continue on to the next story card.
Okay. This is a bad dude.
You are the primary unit commander, says Flipto. What are your orders? Call all unit commanders to meet with the Lacune Congress, Shen says. We must plan for our defense, and maybe mount an attack. Chen and Flippo lead the other unit commanders into the Lacunian Congress. Countless voices fill the Great Hall, speaking hundreds of languages. The dread in their eyes is clear. Every conversation is about the evil Power Master doing a new evil thing. He loves those evil things.
Oh, yeah. Those are evil.
Chen meets with Tara, the congressional spokesperson. Tara is respected for her firmness and wisdom in the Congress, and for being a fierce veteran of the Purple Days War.
That's me, right?
That is also you,
Okay, cool.
who I will also voice.
Right, of course.
I knew that evil drip wouldn't stay quiet for long, Tara said. Before Chen could reply, the Great Hall is silenced by a booming metallic voice. It is the voice of the evil Power Master.
Oh, boy.
Give up, you fools! Your time has come! Marzino is just a taste of my power. Give me total control of the system, or more planets will perish, including Hayamog, Aruth, and Earth. You have 3 days to comply.
Uh-oh.
The hall erupts in chaos, with representatives from across the Lacunian system all rushing to contact their homeworlds. Rapid Force is on their own now. Tara is smiling, however. Come with me, she says. This may be our break. Chen is confused, but he trusts Tara. She saved his butt more than once during the war, and he'd like to continue to keep his butt intact.
Same. Always a goal of mine.
Tara takes Chen and Flippo to a computer room, where her one-eyed, one-eyebrow droid, Dante, sits in front of a console.
Oh, he does have an eyebrow.
We got him now, Dante cries. The evil Power Master message led us right to him. Almost. Tara's smiles fades. Almost. He bounced the message through 9 planets, says Dante, including a base here in Lacus. He must be on one of those 9. We'll have to explore the planets to find him. Flippo looks at the readout. The signal is too... I can't even remember his voice anymore.
That was it. That was it. It was
Sure.
good.
You know, he's Martian. He changes all the time.
Yeah. That's what they do, Martians. Like Martian Manhunter.
The signal is too weak to pinpoint his location, he says, grabbing the last Cinnabar bagel from the table.
Last Cinnabar Island.
Then it'll look like... Then it will be... why am I can't... Jeez. Then it will be like looking for an evil needle among 9 haystacks, Chen says, his stomach growling. Or a bacterium burrowing among 9 galactic Cinnabar bagels. Flippo shoots Chen a side eye. You're not getting one bite out of this bagel, he hisses. No time for Oh, sorry, that's Tara. No time for bagels, snaps Tara. We need to boost that signal.
There's always time for bagels.
Flippo's forehead wrinkles. If we visit the planet the evil Power Master has been, we can collect more transmission data, he says. I can use the data to design an algorithm to boost the signal. Then we can't find him, Tara says. Flippo and I will head out to the Flizzit. Oh, it's Chen. Flippo and I will head out to the Flizzit, says Chen. Dante and I are coming too, says Tara. 4 heads are better than 2. And 18 arms are better than 4, says Dante. And this bagel is gone, says Flippo, polishing off the last bite. All right. We're going to roll 2 dice, Jonathan. So I'll roll 1 and you'll roll 1.
Okay. Oh, boy.
So
I can't wait to see what this does.
6 goes there.
I also got a 6. I don't know if that's
right.
really good or really bad.
It's randomly determining what the starting planet we're going to is.
Oh.
So that should be 6 and 6. Start the game. That's the ship maneuver. And read the first card for that planet. So I have that planet right here.
What is that? Aruth?
Aruth.
So was that what you were saying before? I thought you said Earth. Were you saying
No,
Earth?
there's also Earth.
Oh, Earth is over there. Okay.
You see, the first people from Earth apparently came here, and they're like, they want to be similar, but they're like...
Yeah, that sounds right. It's like a game of telephone, maybe. They just didn't get the message right. Our friend Mark is in the chat and said, when I think of Jonathan, I think of Galactic Nabber from Earth. It's my item. Yeah, it describes me pretty well.
All right. The Fizzlet slows down from light speed next to the car path, a space frigate sent to survey the destruction of Aruth. Apparently, the evil Power Master made good on his word and destroyed the planet, which is now a field of debris that hauntingly orbits an unknown center. So this is the first planet destroyed.
Oh, man.
The crew boards and meets with Commander Rostrum, who grudgingly gives Dante and Flippo computer access. Free item. Draw data card 65. All right. I like free.
Free is pretty good. Free is good. But this guy's name is just Evil Power Master. Like... Is Evil his first name, Power his middle name?
Yes, that I guess is his name. He is 42. His occupation is agitator, mastermind, and jerk.
There's something so funny about the fact that he's 42. It's the least interesting age you could ever be.
He's having a midlife crisis, all right?
It's not like hasn't been alive for centuries.
So, what we found was a remote mainframe access device. This device allows Wi-Fi access to the CarPath's mainframe computer. Keep this challenge booster. And then finish the story card intro. So, I'll give it to you, Jonathan.
All right, cool, thanks.
It gives you a +1 towards the eye skill, which one was that again? Perception.
Perception.
Yes.
Are they the same as in the other one? I don't remember.
The other one was a bit more colorful. I remember that.
That's true. Yeah. Oh well.
All right. Yeah. Take regard.
Yeah, some of these are different. Yeah, no, those aren't the same icons.
Not sure why Rapid Force is here, says Rostam. There's no planet left for lawbreakers to inhabit. Commander Chen considers the body bags stacked in the bay before replying. We won't be here long, he says. I always have to make sure who's speaking. We're looking for anything to help us find the evil Power Master and make that no-good lowlife pay, adds Tara. Rostam points to the ringed fields of debris on the view screen. You see anything useful out there? Nothing left of Aerobound but bodies and rubble. Fascinating, says Flippo, which earns him a glare. That is, rings require... Oh, next page.
A gravity well, he continues. When Aruth was destroyed, why didn't the debris disappear into space? There is a hidden anomaly in the center, says Dante. A gravity device.
The Carpath can't get close enough to investigate, says Rostrum. We're too big to chance it. Actually, I think that's more Chen's voice. But we can help with that, says Chen.
Whoa, says Flippo, noticing something out of the window. Never thought I'd see one of those.
Well, what is it?
Stop gawking, Martian, says
Oh,
Rostrum.
sorry.
I don't know what I have no idea. What? I guess the gravity device?
We can see it already?
He looks at Chen, Rostrum looks at Chen. Yours is an undisciplined command. I mean, he's wearing shorts and a vest? Disgraceful.
It's kind of that's some casual wear. Not sure what's going on with that guy.
That could be formal for Martians.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It kind of looks like, in Han Solo was originally he was an alien.
I did not know that.
Yeah, before like the first draft, Han Solo was like a green alien.
Huh.
Maybe that's their inspiration.
Depends when this book came out. Oops. Kick the camera. All right.
That's okay. That's exciting. That's just a quake in the psi
It's the EMP meter.
zone. Yeah,
All right.
EMP meter.
Chen's face turns bright red. He opens his mouth to deliver a devastating retort, but Flipto saves the situation.
Sensors detect a space squid entering the vicinity, Commander Rostrum. Sir,
Flippo says
Those are
in his
no
most
good.
formal tone. Oh, I did not give him a formal tone. Well, we
That's
now
his
know what he
most
saw.
Formal tone. Space squid. I've read and seen Watchmen, and I know those are bad news.
Red alert, says Rostam. Oh boy. The Carpath's crew scrambles to their stations. Time for you four to leave. All right. First, this beautiful art of Flippo looking.
Oh man, look at this. Oh,
All right, Jonathan, we now have to make a decision.
all right, we have a choice. We have to choose.
Should we intercept the space squid or investigate the gravity anomaly?
We can't do this. Seems like we should be able to do both. I mean, on behalf of Flipto, I'm intrigued by this space squid, and it seems like it probably shouldn't be there. But it sounds like the gravity thing is our actual mission. But then again, it sounds like this game is like you just keep playing and maybe you acquire clues each time. And I don't know what the heck is going on. I'll keep it clean for the kids.
I'm going to try one thing really fast here.
Oh, he's trying something, guys. Something's being tried.
I want to see if this focuses on the card.
A little bit. I
It
mean,
did
that
for a
text is big.
second. It God, this. But I assume you can't read that, Jonathan.
The Carpath's crew scrambles to their stations. I mean, I can read that. The text is pretty big.
Great. Then you can do your own voices.
well, we'll experiment. We'll see how things go. Anyway, I'm voting for Squid.
I will agree with that.
All right, great.
All right. That would be this card. All right. So I'm going to put this here.
All right, so I'm reading this now.
I'm the first character, but
Oh,
I'm the first two. But you can do the
Okay.
rest.
So we are gonna. Okay, so I'm Tara, however you want to say it, and Flipto. All right,
Yes.
I'll attempt to make this work.
Let's see if we can get this. It'd be more interesting.
This is gonna be weird. All right, here we go.
The crew returns to their own ship. What the heck is a space squid? Chen asks.
Think of it as a giant squid in space.
Says Dante.
Okay, so I'm gonna read my narration too.
Yeah, you go ahead. We'll switch when it switches character. That's how we switch narration.
Okay. This is going to be a disaster. Flipto taps the controls to start the engines. They appear after it's the same as Dante. They appear after space battles to feed on organic flotsam. You mean bodies, says Tara.
Shen shudders at the thought of a giant monster eating Alderos 8 billion dead. We should help Rostrum destroy it, Shen says, whether he wants our help or not.
By Lacunian law, we should protect it, says Tara.
Chen, oops.
Whatever your name is.
Chen slams his fist on the console, causing a Klaxon? I just gonna
Klaxon.
Klaxon to Blair.
Is that a real thing or just a sci-fi thing? I don't
it's
really
got to
know.
be sci. I don't recognize it. He jabs at the button several times before he manages to shut it off. What should we do? He asks. Tell Rostrum to stand down while we talk to a squid?
Good question. Scientific reports indicate space squid are highly intelligent, says Flipto, and may communicate through hyperphotonic emanations.
Chen stares at the monitor. The space squid jets even closer to the debris rings, leaving clouds of black droplets behind.
All
If
right,
you
what are our
talk to
choices?
you can talk or fight it.
I mean, we want to try to talk to it. It's it's a highly intelligent.
All right.
Flipto's my guy. I'm with him every step of the way so far.
The captain already didn't know what to do. He already was like, "What should we do?" So he was already, that would be card 4. All right.
All right.
I guess Tara's right, Chen says. Even space squids have space rights.
I'll try to buy us some time with Rostrum, says Tara. I'm so sorry to actual females for this voice.
I'm just sorry for humanity in general for all mine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dante opens a radio channel while Flipto drops beneath the console.
That's me again, though. Carpath, stand down, Tara says into the microphone. We have a plan.
Oh, this is my NPC.
You're Rostrum.
You have 60 seconds, replies Rostrum icily.
Is it icily?
Oh, maybe it is. ICILY?
Yeah.
Never heard that word before.
It should be in focus for you. All right. Oh, it's still you.
Chen looks under the console. Whatever you're doing down there, Flippo, do it quicker.
Flipto yanks out wires, licks the ends, and reconnects them. That's not safe. Rerouting hyperphotonic inducer through the impulse housing, he says. I can softcode a duodecimal translator to produce light messages. He's just a nerd now.
Just tell me when it's done, Chen says, rubbing his temples.
Done, says Flipto. I asked the squid to leave so we may bury our dead. Oh, it's a polite squid.
Let's find out if it agrees, though. Chen and Tara are stunned as the squid turns to depart. Oh, that's you.
No, it's you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it says
Oh,
Chen
I missed
says.
it. Would be nice if it could get the gravity device for us first, Chen says facetiously.
Facetiously?
Yes. Yeah. You're tapping out a new message. Required challenge. Ask the squid for help. So this is a diplomacy one. I didn't say that anyone has to do it. I think Dante and Tara are the best at diplomacy. Do you have a preference?
No, I mean it doesn't. So, are they the ones at risk? Is that how this works?
The risk here would just be our EMP meter raises.
Oh, okay.
But we can't use them again until something else. So.
Oh, right. I see. Well, we have no. Oh, they have the same exact stats. Am I wrong?
You're good at negotiating and.
Oh, those are. Oh, I see. I realize now. There's pluses and minuses. I thought we all just had a 1.
Yeah. No, you're better at dexterity in negotiating, and mine's better at piloting and negotiating.
Let's. Maybe I should do it. Maybe we should keep your piloting.
Sure.
Because that might come in handy since we are in a ship right now.
So I'm gonna need you to roll a die.
All right. I assume we don't have any items that would be relevant, or you would let me know.
I mean, we have ones that we can auto pass or do something or lower the level, but right now it's currently at the lowest level. And let me make sure we. So roll the die.
All right. I've got a 2.
All right, you must choose. Oh, and I'll flip them over. Now inactive.
Seems like a bad result.
Yeah, 2 is a fail.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-oh.
All right, so.
Squid is not responding.
Oh, no, we raised the EMP by 2, and then someone else has to try now. So Dante's going to give it a go now.
Wait, so what do you need to succeed?
4 is for the you can't See the card? Start with the higher our signal tracker is, the harder it gets.
Oh, I see. So, and it's that number or higher?
I believe it is. I'm going to just double check to make sure. Equal to or higher, you win. So it's a 50-50 right now.
Okay. It's a little different than the way the last one worked, but
I got a 5.
all right.
So Dante was able to convince the squid.
Sorry, Tara really messed things up.
You know, you really got to work on your Squidward.
Yeah. Should have played the clarinet, am I right?
The squid jets to the center of the rings, returns, and offers the crew a strange device. Draw a card 59. This squid is really chill.
I mean, yeah, he's an intelligent space squid. Like, they get a bad rap, but...
All right, we found a gravity engine.
Oh, that's what we were looking for, isn't it?
The weird gizmo pulses with a mysterious glow. There is a serious black market for these things in the void of Nero. Keep this challenge booster and go to story card 11.
Okay. Oh, so we can use that for swirly challenges.
That would be dexterity, yes.
Ah, okay.
Nope, that's not 11. I'm also changing Dante's voice to make him more unique compared to your Flippo.
Okay, thank you for compensating.
This thing is fascinating, says Dante.
This is Marvin from...
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
Chen size. The droid has been tinkering with the device for an hour while Flippo has droned on about flavored quarks, strange muons,
I don't know.
and a playful buffet he sampled one time on Graxis Prime. What is it, Dante? Chen asks. And please use small words. I call it a gravity engine, says Dante.
It tears matter apart and rebuilds it as particles of pure gravity, Flipto explains. Chen and Tara stare at Flipto, their mouths slack.
It changes the gravitational constant, says Dante, on a planetary scale.
That thing destroyed Aruth with gravity? Tara asks. Well, yes, says Flipto.
Can it do it again? Chen asks.
Chen's a bit rowdy. No! Flipto. It's missing its impulsion marble. It's a pivotal component of the device. Any idea where the evil Power Masters sent this item from? Asks Tara.
Oh, that's me. We tracked a signal to a base outside the system, says Dante.
All right. Do we have a choice, or it's telling you to just go to the card?
Card 7, and there's Dante and Flippo messing around with the data find.
Light on the choices so far, but I guess maybe that was true in the other game early on too.
A scan of the area where the transmission originated. Oh, I guess I'll. A scan of the area from where the transmission originated reveals an abandoned space station. The transmission data gets added to the tracking algorithm. Turn over the disk and raise the signal tracker by the amount shown. 7.
Ooh. Wait. That's... Oh.
No,
that's
yeah.
Good.
Yes.
But so we want that to go up, but it does also make our challenge harder.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
If any character has one or more of the following data, raise the tracker additional amount.
I
data
guess the
cards.
Items are data. I don't have 66.
Is that starter 1? Yeah, we do not have starter 1 or 66 or 28. Huh, so starter cards matter.
Oh, we could have chosen different ones?
It was randomly dealt.
Oh, huh. Okay.
I wonder why, though. I'm curious now what those other cards are.
Mm.
Now we choose a new planet to explore. However, Jonathan, take note. I'm going to move this back now. Each of these lines adds 2 to the EPM meter. So we probably don't want to jump too far. I should also note
yeah,
the color of the tokens show how much signal boost we'll get. Pink gives us the most, then yellow, then blue. So we're next to 2 pink planets. And the gravity device was said to fetch a high price at the Void of Nero, which is up here.
I was gonna say, yeah, didn't we hear about that? Yeah, that seems like
Plus-
the place to go.
It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, the Void of Nero.
All right.
I love voids.
So I'll discard
I am a void.
all of these for now. Yeah, pull this over.
Discard them.
Void card.
We are choosing our own. By the way, this is the mouthiest title. Trying to like fit it in our YouTube and like posting about it. Choose your own adventure. War with the evil power master. They couldn't have picked a title that was
Can I just?
less easy to say.
Yeah. Now that the trackers move aside, I can move this up a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go.
So why don't you start reading this one? Because I've already read so much.
All right. Void of Nero.
The camera mocks me. I see it go into super like great focus for a second.
Can you bring it up a little, because on my end I also have the Google Hangouts hang up button that's blocking some of the bottom.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah. Great. Reports of a strange energy beam lead the crew to the space frigate Menton, patrolling the edge of the Void of Nero. Flipto convinces Commander Chen to use the teletransporter to board the Menton, even though the commander
Yes, continue on back.
has always hated being dematerialized. Who doesn't? Sure enough, when he rematerializes on the Menton, the process proves less than perfect. I guess I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Chen jiggles his foot a few times until all the pieces of his leg fall into place. The commander of the Menton, Sartan, appears. Let's see. Need some help with that? She asks, a wry smile on her face. Chen avoids eye contact while Tara chuckles quietly. We have much to discuss, Sartan says, then strides to a large view screen that reveals the Void of Nero, an immense area of dark energy. She taps a few buttons. The void enlarges to fill the screen and a planet comes into view. Yesterday, that beam of unknown energy appeared on this planet, she says. But that's... Tara starts, stunned. Yes, says Flipto. All my voices are pretty close. It's purple, the planet we saved from the evil Power Master during the Purple Days War. The planet is called purple?
Well, in this universe, the color purple doesn't exist.
Huh. So that classic
This is
Goldberg performance.
This is not called purple. This is called
Violet?
Graxel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better. All right, so far it's been all my characters. Oh, you're coming up. Why don't you just take it from here?
The thought of purple raises old demons. Chen focuses on the task at hand. Where is the beam of light heading? He asks. Impossible to tell, says Dante after analyzing Sartan's data. No known planet lies in its path.
We need a void ship, Tara says. There I can help, says Sartan. She leads the crew to a small spacecraft shaped like an arrowhead. A void ship built to push through dark energy.
Chen looks at Flippo and smiles. Perfect, just like the ones we flew in the Purple Days War, he says.
Flipto raises an eyebrow. I don't recall those days being perfect, he says. A sleek droid is fueling the ship. You can take the droid, says Sartan. It's an excellent void pilot.
Dante clatters over to the droid and asks, what is your make and model?
It's kind of like the Serenity.
I guess back to me now, since you did.
Yeah, you can be you can be all the robots.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I am Protar 331.
It says,
I am a pilot, astrogator, and companion.
That's the second time astrogation came up in the Mothership RPG too, and we had never heard it before. I guess it's a thing.
we'll stick with Dante, Chen says.
Sartan says, but Protor is clearly superior to your rudimentary droid.
We'll stick with Dante, Oh, no, that was Dante. I just assumed.
Me too.
Well, stick with Dante, says Dante, cheerfully interrupting. That is his cheerful.
Yeah, I heard it.
Interrupting her in a perfect imitation of Chen. Oh, so my first one was right.
Flipto looks at the void ship. Should we follow the beam to its origin, he asks. Or to its destruction? He speaks in the third person
Destination.
sometimes. Oh, destination. No, he wasn't getting violent there.
I think we should go to the destination.
Origin or so do we want to find out where it's coming from or where it's going?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll that sounds fine, I guess.
All right. I just assumed because it said it didn't know what planet it's going to.
Sure. I mean, I kind of sort of made the first few decisions.
Focus, damn it. Dante activates the ship's dark energy shield. Tara and Flippo feel a familiar tingle.
I don't miss that, Tara says. I find it most enjoyable, says Flipto as he settles into his seat, a little creep. The white beam pushes through the miasma. Is that what that word is?
Yes, that is.
Of the void. As the ship approaches, the beam fills the screen.
It's enormous, Chen says. What in the 7 moons of Gobo is that?
Go ahead.
In answer, 12 Delta Wings appear as if they had flown out of a long tunnel. The group breaks into 3 squadrons and attacks the hexagonal spaceship. Oh, no record of that station. Oh, a hexagonal, not the, says Dante.
They need our help, Tara cries.
4 Delta Wings turn towards the void ship. Energy weapons don't function in the void, so Shen and Flippo fire round rocks at the ship from familial to. We're shooting rocks?
That's right.
Not rockets? That's not energy. Well,
no, it doesn't work.
Piloting test.
Hey, too loud.
Chen, no, Chen is not good at pilot, but Flipto is.
Oh, all right. That sounds right. Okay, so shall I roll my die?
You shall, and I'm just gonna curious to see if it focuses better if I lift it up. Not really.
I think it's hopeless. That's all right. That's why our voices are here. All right, I got a 5.
Oh, we're good.
We're good. So we got to raise the signal tracker by 2, and we get data card 13. All right. We're making our way to fight the evil power master.
You beat it, so why don't you read it?
All right, I beat it. I read it. Actually, these ones, the text is smaller, and it's a lot
Okay.
harder for me to read it.
The first salvos hit their marks and tear through the 2 enemy ships, which explode into small balls of flame. What's left of the energy contained in the ship's dark energy shields. The other 2 ships take evasive actions. Oh, required action, and this is a dexterity one. By the way, you were activated.
When do we reactivate?
When everyone's been enacted. So if
okay.
everyone has to take a turn.
Okay.
Now, this is a dexterity one, and we do have... Let me double-check the thing with items, because can we share items, or does someone have an item?
Good question. I seem to recall if
No,
if
it must
like
be
the
in
last
possession of the character performing the challenge.
one. Oh, because we didn't have characters in the first one, really.
Yeah, we were all one person.
Right.
Sort of. That's a shame.
Yeah, that's annoying.
All right. It's interesting. I don't know which I like more. We'll have to play more. But
Can
he
we
still gets a +1.
exchange items ever?
I didn't read that.
I think we should house rule that after maybe not during a challenge, but yeah, during a refresh or something.
Sure, why not? Well, either way, we're now trying to, I guess... Oh, we're trying to catch up and destroy the last 2 ships.
Yeah, destroy them.
I got a 4.
That's a non-success, right?
It is. I could discard this belt to automatically win the challenge with before I roll.
That's all right. There's just a couple enemies.
So we get card 17.
Okay.
But
Is this the same thing also where if you roll a 1, it's an automatic fail?
I know the item breaks. I don't know if it's an automatic fail. Let me read the
Okay.
results. Because like if you use a booster and it rolls a 1, you still add it, but you lose the item. If the challenge is total or equal, and challenge you lose, follow the lose instructions. It doesn't say a 1 is a fail. It just
Okay.
breaks. It just breaks it. So if you add enough stuff to it.
Okay.
17.
All right. 17. You know what I mean.
One salvo of melon-sized rocks goes wide of the mark and only manages to dent one of the enemy ship's fins. The Delta Wing comes around and shines a beam of light at the ship. Go to Void Story card 9. Or 5. Not 9. Go ahead, Jonathan.
All right. The team bathes the ship in light.
The beam.
And the cabin, the beam bathes the ship in light, and the cabin goes white. Searing pain rips through the crew, like their veins are pumping lava and their nerves are on fire. Chen tries to scream but can only gurgle. There it is. Similar gurgles come from Flipto and Terra. Dark spots appear on Chen's arms and his muscles wither. Next to him, Terra's papery skin hangs limp. This is gross. Chen turns to look at Flipto, almost fainting from the pain. Flipto's green body is turned ashen, and his bulbous head lolls on his sunken chest. This is bad.
An instant aging beam? Chen asks no one in particular. His heartbeat is irregular, and he labors to breathe. Looks like it, says Dante. The droid's one eye droops and looks wrinkled. What?
It droops and looks wrinkled, you know.
Get us out of here, Chen gasps. Taking evasive action, calls Dante.
Oh boy. Well, let's try and get out of this one. We got to escape the beam. We got all our team back. Is this piloting?
This is piloting. I guess.
Dante?
Sure, since he's actually piloting the ship.
Makes sense. Yeah, he's the one who said it.
Hold on. After a challenge roll, discard this card to roll again and add the second roll to the first. I will do that because it's a pass no matter what then.
I want to clarify again. Our challenge level is 5, so in order to succeed, we have to beat a 5?
No, make or beat.
That's still so hard. And it's so early in the game.
Win. We raise it by 2 and draw card 106.
Pretty soon we're down to a 1 in 6 chance of passing any given challenge.
Yeah, we're going to need some more item cards to help us.
This is weird. This is so strange compared to the first one.
The ship flies out of the beam, and the bright white light fades to normal. All crew members are alive, but just barely. Suddenly, a Delta Wing transport appears and grabs the ship with a grappling line. The crew is unceremoniously hauled to planet Purple, where the evil Power Master locks them in glass cells like fish on display tanks?
Oh, it's like the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Go to Void Card 12. Did we already lose?
Seemed like we were losing. All right. An incessant knocking, tap, 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 invades Flipto's nightmare of a gruesome death at the hands of the evil Power Master. The Martian opens his eyes to a new nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. The evil Power Master grinning at the unconscious crew while he taps on the glass wall of their prison. Flipto kicks Commander Chen and shakes Terra so they can join him in his waking nightmare. That's thoughtful of him. Terra takes one look at the evil Power Master's grin and groans. She turns away and crawls over to reboot Dante. Why don't you take it?
Chen inspects his body, which is young and strong.
Ooh.
Bow chicka wow wow chicka wow wow.
Mm-hmm.
Tara and Flipto also seem to be at full health, and Dante's eye is bright and inquisitive. Was it all a dream? You lucky ducks, says the evil Power Master, his booming words dripping with sarcasm. I have returned your pointless youth to you.
Love pointless youth. Why? Terra asks.
So you can remain my prisoners for a very long time. His laugh echoes in the room long after he leaves. Required challenge. Escape the prison.
So we're having full on evil Power Master we're facing him.
I just love the language in this thing. Like, he does evil things. Why? So I can have you for a very long time.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. They're a simple folk. All right, so what stat is that? Is that a normal stat?
That is strength. And right now, the only one who's good at that is Commander Chen.
Oh yeah, he's a tough guy.
So
Look at him.
I don't think I should discard the belt yet. I think we got to save that for when we hit challenge level 6.
Well, I mean, this could be like we might. Oh yeah, go. Okay, let's save it. I guess. Yeah.
Nope.
I feel like we might just die right now. I'm not sure.
It's a fail. So raise the evil thing by 1.
Oh, it tells you what to do.
Yep,
Oh,
and another person
character
goes.
gets to try.
So both of
Well, it
yours
doesn't
are
matter,
neutral
right?
on that stat. So
We'll let Tara try to escape. She's the one who was inquisitive.
all right.
So I just need a 5 or a 6. That's it.
Yep.
All right, it's not so hard. Just gotta roll one of those 2 numbers. What's the big deal? Oh, it's a 3. So
All right. So it goes up. We go again. Flipbo does have the Centuri pain reducer, so you can lower the challenge rating by 1. So you only need a 4, 5, or 6.
yeah, I guess we should use that. Technically, so this could just keep going until we lose. Unless we use that thing. If we get desperate. All right. Here we go. 4, 5, or 6. Let's make that count. Boy, I want to... Yeah, all right. It's a 2.
All right. Well, we're all awake again.
Should we just use the thing?
Hold on.
I mean, this could go on forever.
It's still a 4 because it says discard this card during a challenge. Reduce the challenge by 1.
It's
So-
that takes hold still.
Yeah, it didn't say for that roll. So Chen can try again, and now all I need is a 3, 4, 5, or 6.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna go for it.
either way. I feel like we might be cheating.
Doesn't matter. It's a 6.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I don't know if it might count each instance as a separate challenge. It'd have to be.
It might be,
looked at.
but either way, we beat it with or without the ruling.
Okay.
With a futility born of anger and frustration, the crew pounds on the thick glass wall. Finally, after an hour of pounding, a small
That's
crack
a lot.
appears. Several hours later, cracks have expanded across the wall. With one last slam, the wall shatters and the crew is free.
Yeah! All we had to do was hit it. Just with our hands. Evil Power Master really skimped on the budget for this one. After they escape, Flipto spots an access hatch that leads to a tunnel. I read about these tunnels in a report from the Purple Days War, he says, opening the hatch. Weren't you in the Purple Days War?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Can you find a way back to the void ship? Chen asks. The reason is, he was in the war, but he was like, he controlled the drones. He never actually left the home base.
That makes sense. I believe so, says Flipto. I do have a photographic memory,
Then lead on, Chen says, gesturing down the endless black tunnel. Dante extends a flashlight from his head to illuminate the way. In the bright light, Chen sees that it is, in fact, an endless tunnel. His hopes dim. The crew blunders through the tunnels for what seems like hours, eventually finding the beam generator, which they study and then set to overload.
Wait, I thought we went to the destination. This is the beam generator?
The thing generating the beam.
No,
No,
I thought we were...
No, we were going to the start, I said, and you said okay.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to go to the destination.
No, I meant the where we were starting from.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I don't know if okay, anyway, that's where we are.
no one
right.
has data card 18. So this is a perception challenge, and Flipto not only gets a regular bonus, he has an item that gives him another bonus. So that gives +2. You only need a 3, 4, 5, or 6.
All right, then I guess I'm doing it. Have we had any challenges yet that aren't required?
Nope.
All right, here we go. Okay, fell off. Hold on. Come on. It's a 1.
We also lose this.
Those dice, man.
All
This is
right.
hard.
We need to try again. Dante's better at it.
All right.
So I'm neutral. Tara actually has a negative to it, so you'd need a 6. So I need a 5 or 6.
Okay.
That's a 6.
All right. You're just better at rolling than I am.
But we are now in challenge level 6 rating.
Woo! Getting a little crazy.
Finally,
up
the
there.
crew makes it back to the void. Oh, yeah. The crew makes it back to the void ship, which is guarded by a few purplians.
Yep. That's what they're called.
Chen and Tara knock out one each, while Flipto and Dante subdue the third. After they take off, a small explosion disrupts the beam, which winks out. Take data card 27.
Oh man. I wonder what that data's gonna be. Data? I'm excited.
On the void ship, en route to the Fizzlet, the crew relaxes. Rummaging in the glove compartment, Flippo finds a map of the void's plasma clusters, which will enhance his algorithm. So he just needed a map, like in the glove compartment.
Yeah, okay. A little roadmap.
Turn over the disc.
Oh, this is exciting. We did it.
8.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa, we're 3 away.
Shown. If any character has one of the more following things, raise it by more. Starter card 3. We have starter card 3.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Whoa. Wow. We won.
No, we actually enter the final showdown now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me just find out. I wasn't expecting it to go like this.
I wasn't expecting any of this. This is all very
Read
unexpected.
on page 8. All right. If the signal tracker reaches 25, the Rapid Force crew has found the location of the evil Power Master. Immediately,
I mean, we literally were with him.
that's true. Immediately go to story card 13. Here you go, Jonathan.
Oh, thanks. Instinctively, I want to reach my hand out and take a card from you. Suddenly, Dante starts spinning in a fantastical manner and sounds a series of victorious beeps the crew has never heard before.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's also Chen's turn. To
What's
talk,
happening? Chen says.
Those are the completion beeps, Flipto says. That last signal boost was enough for the algorithm to pinpoint the evil Power Master's location.
You mean we can go and finally get him? Chen asks.
That's right, says Flipto, bending down to look at a display on Dante's head. He's hiding out on Cronor. Let's go stomp that rat, says Tara with a whoop. Whoop!
Is that what a whoop is?
Yeah, it's like that. Whoop!
Dante takes over the Fizzlet's controls and sets a course for Cronor. Go to the Cronor deck and read the back of story card 13 there. Do not raise the EMP meter for this action.
So is Cronor one of the planets there?
It was one of the planets. I guess he stopped by on that planet to catch us.
We found his prison, but then he left while we were... I mean, we did spend, it said, hours escaping. So I suppose he took off.
That was his summer home.
Yeah, it's his summer prison.
The crew tracks the evil... Oh, I guess. Sorry.
Hey, whatever you got to do.
Because there's art. The crew tracks the
nice.
evil Power Master to a deep-sea base on Cronor, a planet so beautiful the galaxy puts a ring on it. Several rings.
That's cute.
Cronor is dominated by a hydrogen sea. The evil Power Master submerged his base within a kelp colony. The crew cuts through the base's airlock, disarms the security system, not secret, fights robot mimes. Wow, we're just skipping through a lot.
Yada, yada, yada.
And beats an ancient computer at chess. An appendage emerged from Dante's head. The square tip fits into a tiny aperture. The door slides open. To fight the evil Power Master, get the deck labeled Final Showdown, Spoonfuls of Pain, and go to story card 1. All characters
Just a
become active.
spoonful of pain helps this game come to an end.
Wow, this
This is weird.
this is a lot shorter than
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's might be roughly the same. Well, maybe
no,
maybe a
because
little
we saved a lot more. I felt like in
I think we usually did a chapter at a time, and I think each chapter was between an hour and an hour and a half. We also had 3 people, and we were like taking turns reading. Maybe it was a little. I think we did a little more deliberating. I feel like we haven't had as many choices in this one.
yeah, you're right. I wonder how often because it seemed 2 planets for us. It looks like if you're going to the higher ones, you're can't like these are the lower value ones. I think you can go to the 9. So
Interesting.
it's like
They're random, right?
yes.
Okay.
All right. Spoonfuls of pain.
That's what I like.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Feed it to me. Oh boy. The crew enters into darkness. They feel a breeze. The evil Power Master's lair must be huge, but they can't see more than 3 feet in any direction. Be ready for anything, Tara whispers, right before stumbling over a rock.
I got it. No, yeah,
That's
no,
you.
no, you do it.
All right, fine. Rapid force.
Yeah.
Wait, I assume this is not. Oh, this is the evil Power Master.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, I think he's the only one who talks in all caps. I can see
Oh.
his name down there. So this should be you.
Oh, sorry. Rapid force! A monster's voice bellows. You have not struck rapidly enough, for you have fallen right into my trap. Get real, Chen shouts. We've come to put an end to your evil plot. Fools! The evil Power Master yells. Behold! What sounds like a large metal gate slowly creaks open, and vicious snarls fill the darkness. A spotlight turns on, illuminating a swarm of dog-sized banana monsters with 4 legs and mouths crammed with glistening fangs.
Is a dog-sized banana monster like a dog-faced pony soldier? Anyway.
They charge right for the crew.
Uh-oh.
So, sharks?
Optional challenge.
Battle stance! Oh, sorry, battle stances! Yells
Multiple.
Chen and throws up his fists. Flipto and Tara do the same. An arm topped by a metal fist emerges from Dante's head. The droid reevaluates the fist, retracts the arm, and releases a remote-controlled combat drone. Require challenge, piloting, or strength.
Huh. Those look like sharks.
Those do look like weird shark things.
I'm not sure banana is the first thing that would come to mind to describe that.
Oh, it just says challenge level is 6, so it just makes it a 6, even though we're in 6.
Interesting.
I'm going to say I just used the belt.
Yeah, this seems like the time to just win. Yeah.
So go to story card 7.
Cool. I'm going to roll just for fun. It's a 1.
Feel free to read, Jonathan.
The banana monsters are soft and rotten. And also, bananas. So the crew easily dispatches them. In fact, they are dispatched so quickly that Flipto has time to pull out his Martian portable kitchen kit and whip up the remains into 5 cups of delicious banana pudding. I am not eating that. He passes them around and enjoys a spoonful before slyly offering the 5th cup to his unseen foe. Your time has come, Flipto says. Would you like to taste this banana-flavored defeat? This looks like the Tick or something.
I'm glad that the Choose Your Own Adventure keeps its crazy-ass humor.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to have. The lights come on, revealing the evil Power Master standing before them in all his resplendent villainous glory. He points a ray gun at the crew.
The only thing I will be tasting is victory, Rapid Force. Before anyone can get out of the way, he pulls the trigger. A dazzling green beam of energy strikes all 4 crew members at once.
I forgot that our team was called Rapid Force. I thought he was just yelling that like that's his move or something.
Yeah, that's
Rapid Force.
Ha! This is not a Power Rangers Choose Your Own, unfortunately. But a sudden flash lights the room, and the crew is instantly falling through the air. The evil Power Master catches them in his palm, and the crew realizes they are no bigger than grains of rice, victims of the evil one's evil shrink ray.
First he ages us, and now he's just shrinking us.
He just has a bunch of weird rays that do stuff. Like, this here is my growth ray. And this here is just my itchy ray. The evil Power Master produces a red and white striped bendy straw from an evil pocket, not just any pocket, and lowers it until it's above the crew's head. This must suck, shouts the evil Power Master. He then slurps them all up through the straw. As they reach the dark wetness of the evil Power Master's esophagus. Is this just someone's fetish?
Oh no. Oh no, this is
Chen
war.
boldly says, "We have him right where we want him." So
we could pull a J in Men in Black. Or K, sorry, it's a K, sorry.
So required, strike from the inside. This is a challenge level 6. However, we can use strength or dexterity or agility, whatever they call it. And Tara not only gets a +1 in that, she has the gravity engine, which is a +2, Jonathan. So that adds a +3. So once again, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I've got to get it this time. I've had so many bad rolls. They should be out of here by now. Let's get a nice flat surface. Here we go. Nope, almost fell off the table, Didn't look at it. It's a 3.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
I said 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, thank God. I was nervous.
All right. Because you add 3 to 3. So we're still good. Go to story card 5.
It's math. That's what math is.
So read your victory.
Everyone draws their weapons and hits the evil Power Master where he is weakest. His actual insides. They shoot everywhere with no effect. All seems hopeless as the crew tumbles down the evil Power Master's esophagus and toward his hungering stomach. Good God. Look, there! Flipto points to a duct through which a gross black mass can be seen growing on the evil Power Master's heart.
You can't see the heart through the esophagus.
I mean, he's an alien, right?
I guess so.
Physiology is different. Boy, Power Master anatomy is weird.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Dante?
That's his nefarious nodule. Dante shout. That's his nefarious nodule. He shouts. Normally it is small and unnoticeable, but his is swollen almost to bursting. Okay, Rapid Force, Chen shouts as they all continue to free fall. Everyone aim for the nefarious nodule. On the count of 3, fire. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chen, Terra, Dante, and Flipto all unload their weapons into the evil Power Master's nefarious nodule. The ugly growth ruptures into a purple cloud. Then the evil Power Master explodes into 3 piles of purple powder, leaving the crew gasping for breath nearby. I hope no one expects me to make a dessert out of this, Flipto says. I don't think anyone did the first time, dude. Terra jumps to her feet looking for someone to high-five. We did it! The evil Power Master is dead!
The crew cheers, except for Chen, who stares at the ceiling, which appears hundreds of feet away, and the house-sized chair beside him. Everything seems so big. Chen sighs wistfully. I guess this is our teeny life now. You win. You defeated the evil Power Master. Peace reigns over the Lacoon system, but you are really, really small. The end.
Okay, this is a weird ending. I mean, that's not so bad. I saw downsizing. They had a great life living all small. It was good for the environment and everything.
Was it though?
Yeah, it was. Trust me. If you see the movie, it's really good. Everyone's small. Or like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Everything worked out in that movie, right?
Not for the ant.
Oh man, it's a tough being a bug.
Rest in
Okay,
peace.
well, that was a
a
one
journey. Thank you for joining us on this not only crazy journey, but these interesting technical hurdles we had to come across that we haven't before.
I think we worked it out.
For the most part, yes. So tune in tomorrow for our RPG of the King in Yellow. And
That's right.
of course,
Yellow King.
yes, sorry.
The Yellow King. Very
Not to
close
be
but different.
confused.
No, not to be confused. And of course, stay tuned to our regular videos where we update reviews, Kickstarter, Pickstarters, and of course, we will be posting our next week's schedule probably late Sunday or early Monday. So see what we're streaming then. Until then, I'm Will.
I'm just,
No,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
gonna say, let us know if you're interested in any more adventure. Is there like an overarching, like, can you finish this game?
I think we can visit different planets and probably different. I know there are different final showdowns when I went
Okay.
to sorting.
Well, if anyone cares, then maybe we'll do another one. I don't know. Let us know.
We'll
All
be better on the voices.
Yeah,
perfect
we'll
them.
try to work on that. Yeah.
Now we'll close off. Thanks again for watching. I'm Will,
I'm Jonathan.
and this has been a Roll for Crit stream.
Bye.